Hey, what's up you guys, Corescubing here, and today I'm bringing you a review on the QiYi Thunderclap V2. So, let's get into it. Now, as always, we're going to go ahead and start with appearance here. First off, let's go ahead and mention the fact that I stickered this. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put an annotation right here. So if any of these seem off, weirdly, put, it's because I did it. The factory had nothing to do with it. I'm pretty sure they sticker their puzzles just fine if they do. So one of the cool things about this puzzle, it comes in this, this cool little box here. The perfect size for a 3x3. And if you're not keeping a 3x3 in there, you can keep a whole bunch of other stuff in there. So I thought that was really cool, especially for the price. As you can see here, the center is an octagon, all right, and it's got these rounded edges right here, and the corners are still square. Like, I don't know about you guys, but the majority of the puzzles that I have are still pretty, dated at least. Until this shipment that I got in with this, I hadn't seen puzzles where the centers weren't square. So it was kind of cool to, to see that. So let's go ahead and check these shades right here. As you can see, they're actually really nice. I really dig them. These are, the stock set. The only thing I would complain about is fluorescent yellow. I'm not a really big fan of it, but I can I can live with it. The rest of these shades are super duper nice, guys. So yeah, other than that, for stock shades, these are actually very nice. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for the appearance. Let's go ahead and check out the turning on this bad boy. So out of the box, this thing was not really the best. It was kind of clanky, didn't really feel too good. But then all I did was put a little bit of that weight 5 from the cubicle and some Maru, and this thing came to life and turned into an absolute freaking beast, dude. Like the first time I turned my way long after lubing it, you know what I mean? It just had this puzzle has this crazy speed. Speed way too much for me to handle, if I'm being honest. Like, look at that. This puzzle just turns like an absolute beast. Let's go ahead and check the cutting here. Alright, let's go a little bit more. Like you'd expect nowadays, the puzzles can cut absolute insane amounts. Look at this reverse corner cutting. Look at that. Guys, that is insane. I don't know if you knew this, but like, if you're just starting the puzzle now and you picked one of these up, that is insane amount of cutting. Like, you can get away with so much more now. It's crazy. One thing I did want to mention though is that I really love like the weight, the feel of this puzzle. It feels like quality, and that is something. Like, you can pick up the the Yushin water. It's super duper cheap. I think that's the cheap one, right? And it will cut, it will do all that stuff, but something missing from it. I actually haven't done the review on this, so I should save it. But something missing from it is this, this feeling of quality. And, what I like about this is, like, the fact that it feels like a quality puzzle, but it costs $9.50. Like, what is the new Gans puzzle? It costs like $45 or some crazy crap like that. Like, you can get a quality puzzle for $9, guys. A Rubik's Cube costs $13. Like, come on. Now that I've gone ahead and gassed this puzzle up, let's go ahead and get on with some of the problems with this puzzle, because there are a couple. One is the corner twisting. That is, I really like the tensions that it had coming out of the box, but I did go ahead and tighten them. And, I really didn't want to, but I felt like I had to, and it did kind of help a little bit with the corner twisting, but it still does corner twist a bit. It may just be, how rough I am with the puzzle, but corner twisting is not really a good thing anymore. Corner twisting seemed to be eliminated a long time ago, if I'm being honest, but, $9.50, guys. It could just be me as well. My tensions, I kind of do like them a little bit looser than normal. Another thing about that is the center caps. They're not easy to take off, man. Like, you've gotta dig in there and grab an edge and get in there. Like, it doesn't seem like that big a deal until you have to keep taking them off and retensioning them and doing all that stuff. I feel like I've said everything that needed to be said at this point. Let's go ahead and grab an example solve out of here. Just do a random scramble. See, guys, so once again, it was a random scramble. I'm gonna go ahead and time it for you guys. Go ahead and inspect, and I'm not liking this one bit. All right. Ugh. What is this? Goddamn G perms. If I'd known that G perm would have been a better solve. I don't know. That still felt pretty fluid. I really liked it. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that solved. There was a little bit of stuff that was my fault in there. So overall, guys, I really do think this is a great puzzle for the price. $9.50, dude. Like, you can't beat that. There are, you know, a couple problems, but I could see this maybe, you know, appealing to somebody who's just getting into speed cubing. And I say that a lot, but to be honest, like, you can grab any puzzle, any of them. I went from a Rubik's Cube to a Ghost Hand 2 to a Dian Guhong. Like, I pretty much stepped up all the way after that Ghost Hand 2. So, but what I like about this is that it's not going to break the bank. You know, a lot of us don't have too much money. And $9.50, like, you can save up $9.50. It kind of seems a little insane to me to save up $50 for a freaking 3x3. I know I keep talking all this crap about that puzzle, but I'm probably gonna end up getting it if I'm being honest. But yeah, you guys. If you would like to purchase this puzzle, it can be found at the cubicle.us and stores alike. If you enjoyed the video, what do I say? If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you want to see more of me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, I'm out. Peace. I'm bringing you a review on the Shengshao Big Legend 3x3. So, let's get into it.